Hey there, Taurus. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. I want to thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. You've been helping me grow my channel, and I really do appreciate it. So for the month of May, we're going to do a little Lucky Lenormand. I cannot say that. Spread, and let's just see where it takes us. I want to remind you, if you're checking this out, your sun sign is how you feel inside. Your moon sign is how you feel and react and respond to the world around you. And your rising sign is your personality. It's how you rise up to meet the world. It's how they see you. So let's just see how we get here. What is the key to the situation for the month of May? There we go. Ooh, nice. It's the sun. While the sun is shining on you, it is your happy birthday. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, here we go. So, what's on your mind in the past? You were thinking about a new beginning or a child. Could have been had to do with children. Currently, you have a new and higher perspective of the situation. And it's causing you some anxieties in the future. I think there's a lot of details that if you don't pay, so this new beginning that required a higher perspective, if you don't pay attention to the details, they can undermine what you're trying to create. And also, but when this is in the thoughts, this is more like fears and anxieties. And so I think that there's a cautionary tale to you. For you here is that if you are, what you think about, you bring about. And so if you are worried about every little detail, I'm not saying don't pay attention to the details, but I think if you worry about them excessively, you may find that you create them. And so try to keep a positive attitude and outlook on things so that you don't end up creating more problems than you want. So focus on what's positive and what's good. So, okay, in the past, this is you looking forward to a home. So I think that maybe if you're moving, this is feelings though. So I think this is you finally stepping into your own power. And I think that as you move through this cycle, I think that you're going to feel like you're finally coming home to yourself. Like you finally are comfortable with what's going on with you. There's been a lot of stress for Taurus, a lot of indecision, a lot of things don't feel quite right. But I think that in the future, you're going to feel like things are finally where they're supposed to be and how they're supposed to be in your life. And so that's a good thing. I think that's a great thing. Okay, so in the past, you received some clarity. You were sitting long enough in thought on that, so I'm not actually super surprised by that. But clarity came in, and currently, romance. You are taking steps toward romance. Ooh, maybe you were trying to decide between two people, and that's why you were sitting in indecision so much, and you decided who it is that you want to be in a relationship. Because whatever it is, it's going to feel like home to you. I think this could also be an action of self-love. Like you finally decided to do what you needed to do for you, but there's change. There's change in information. This also is moving. Now, what's really interesting is that in the background you could see the house. And so it's almost like you're leaving where you are and you're going to someplace that feels like home. You're moving on. You're moving on past something that wasn't so great. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the beautiful lilies of healing. And so this could just be self-love. It doesn't necessarily mean a new relationship. I think it's a new cycle of you being very comfortable with who you are and being comfortable in your own skin. And that, I think, is just wonderful. It's been a long, long time coming. All right, so I have a couple of decks here to get us a little bit of advice on a couple things. And this deck is advice on what you can do to bring more abundance into your life, financially, mostly, materially, that way. Let's just see what that was fast. You have squirrel savings, small savings, little by little, a bank account for your dreams allows you to prosper for your future joy. And so this seems like a silly thing to tell a Taurus. I think most Tauruses understand the importance of having a rainy day account. of having money that's just for you, that's set aside, and that it grows. I think that most Tauruses understand the importance of managing their money. I want to see if we can get something else. It says, protect the petals, careful, now is not the best time for big purchases or big money decisions. Okay, so, 2 cards about saving. 2 cards about saving. So pay attention to making sure that you're not overspending and that you're putting some money aside for you. When I see this kind of a situation, it kind of makes me feel like maybe there's something down the road that you can't see yet where you're going to need the money. So this is cards on advice on this one too, on love. How to bring the abundance of love into your life. When it comes to matter of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay, so I do feel like you are stepping into you. You are stepping into your power of who you are. I think this is about self-love. I really do. We have beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. And so whatever it is that attracts you or repels you from somebody, take a look in the mirror. Is that you too? Do you act like that too? Try not to be critical of others without taking a minute to take a look at yourself. Okay, maybe romance is really on the horizon. It says romance. Cupid arrow strikes. So that looks like new romance to me. So just be careful when you're selecting your romantic partners that, you know, if there's something you observe that you don't particularly like about them, take a look at yourself and just make sure that it's not you too, okay? And then it says, give thanks for blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart desires. So this definitely kind of looks like the breakup in the past and like the new beginning and moving forward for a number of Tauruses. I'm not saying every Taurus is going to be breaking up. That's clearly not it. But there are some of you that are watching this that this totally is going to make sense to. All right, let's see what else we have here. And also, I think it's really important that in your relationship, say you're happily coupled, but you've been critical of your partner. Maybe it's a good time now to take a breath, pause, remember why you love them, put a little more romance back into your relationship, focus on the good stuff, and remembering and bringing it back. If you want to have that kind of a loving relationship, then you will need to do your part to help create it, right? We co-create. We co-create. Okay, and a little more advice here. Illusion. Embrace the truth. So again, this is that looking in the mirror and things you don't like about other people. Are you also a person that has that attribute or detriment, however you want to view that? So kind of, you know, remember to take a look in the mirror and see what's truth and what isn't, and embrace the truth of who you are and how you interact with the world. And then one more card here to give us a little affirmation for the month ahead to help you bring more luck and love and financial abundance into your life. Something that will help you. And you have the emerald. It's heart chakra color. It says, I earn unlimited income doing what I love. I am successful in all my pursuits. Oh my gosh. Is emerald the Taurus? I think that might be the May birthstone too. Okay, so it says, I earn unlimited income doing what I love. I am successful in all of my pursuits. Woo! Release limiting beliefs regarding money, increase financial success, attract extreme wealth, increase abundance in all areas of life, cultivate authentic relationships. What a great card for Taurus. So just beware of your spending habits this month. Maybe set a little extra aside. I think you might need it, especially if you are moving. There's always unexpected expenses that come up with that process. And but the love thing looks really, really good. It looks good. It looks like there's a lot of changes going on that we've kind of been seeing that in all the other readings. So congratulations. If you could do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, and I will see you back here next week for the weekly. Take care. Bye.